I'm here with Vim from Forever Love Celebrancy. Firstly, congratulations on the award.
Thank you so much, James. I'm so excited to be here.
Can you start by telling us about your business?
Okay, so I am a wedding celebrant, which means that I officiate wedding ceremonies. Basically, I marry people. That's my job.
Fantastic. And so what kind of weddings have you covered recently? What kind of events?
Yeah, so this is my fourth year in business, and now I do weddings abroad as well. So if you think if people are having destination weddings in Spain, Portugal, even as far as South Africa, they will take me along with them to officiate that ceremony.
So what makes a good celebrant?
I think someone who believes in love. I think it's really important because part of the job of a wedding celebrant is to not just to celebrate your love and your union, but also to put a lot of weight in in all the words that you say. So I help with vows. I always write a story in the form of a poem based on the couple's journey, and that's all presented to the couple and their guests as part of their wedding. So I think to be a celebrant, you've got to really enjoy love and, in all its different forms.
And obviously that's a very personal thing as well. So what is your process? How do you get to know the story behind the wedding?
Yeah, I'm really lucky that as a wedding celebrant, most people find me online on my website, foreverlovecelebrancy.com. And when they find me, we then go on a Zoom call. So the couple will be on the other side of the internet or whatever. And then I ask them just a few questions about their journey. Once they've given me that information and they've decided to go ahead, I then send them out a questionnaire. Questionnaire has about 15 questions. They fill this questionnaire in and then they send it back to me privately and separately. And then from that information, from both of them, I create the story or the poem based on their journey and how they've answered.
Fantastic. And are there any exciting plans for the future?
I think just more weddings in more exotic places. But I also live in Yorkshire, so even if it's just down the road, I'm more than happy to show up and officiate because I just love what I do. It is my passion, it's my love, and it's my desire to do it for as long as I can.
Okay, fantastic. And of course, how far in advance would people generally need to be looking? Because I know, things like venues can be booked years in advance. So in terms of for celebrancy, how far in advance would they generally need to be looking?
So I would recommend at least 12 months in advance. But also, if you can't get the venue that you're wanting, the beauty about having a celebrant is that we can marry you anywhere. So even if you're thinking you have to be in a particular venue because they have a license to marry, a wedding celebrant doesn't need the venue to be licensed. So if there's a venue that you've seen or that's an alternative that would be just as beautiful, even if it's last minute, as long as they have availability, I'm more than happy to do that for you.
Fantastic. Keep up the great work and congratulations again on the award.
Thank you. I'm so delighted. Thank you again for having me and thank you so much for the award.
Perfect.
Yay.